Welcome to Fisher Friday on the Joe Show. Bob Fisher along with myself, Joe Malone. Bob, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, Bob, this Sunday is Father's Day, which I'm sure you're aware of.
Yes.
Have you?
I'm not aware because I'm not a father. So.
No, but you have a father.
Yes, I do.
Have you gotten him a gift yet?
It's in the works.
In the works. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
You know, Sunday morning, you've got like literally 12 hours until Sunday afternoon to get a gift. So. That's
I mean, if you're going for midnight,
Yeah. So I'm wondering, is my wife trying to trap me here, or was this a Father's Day gift idea? So I got a text. And normally my wife isn't one to test. You know, she doesn't play games,
right?
As the kids like to call it. But she texted me the other day, and she says, would you like to go to the casino with a friend of a friend on Sunday, give you some money to bet, is the text that she sends. So on the surface, I'm like, well, that sounds like a great idea. You know, go up to the casino, do a little bit gambling, you know, maybe
with a friend of a friend.
Yeah, I know them. I'm just, okay. I don't need to drag other people's names.
Okay, I didn't know if this was a mystery friend or not. That's why I was asking.
No, it's somebody that I know.
You do know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, would you like to go spend Sunday at the casino? I'll give you some money to bet. And so I replied back, maybe. It is Father's Day. Was planning on spending it with our children. That
good answer?
Okay, that was the right
good answer.
Because I was thinking immediately, and I'm trying to look here. So there was 9 minutes between her text and my response. To be fair, I was on the air, so I was working. I couldn't immediately respond back. But I did spend a couple of minutes thinking, this seems like a trap. Like if I say yes, then I look like a horrible person for abandoning my children for the casino on Father's Day. Which I'm sure.
But then again, this could be your Father's Day gift.
That could be the gift. See, I don't know. I responded back, no, I'll just hang out with the children. So I don't know.
What a nice dad you are.
That's what I thought. I am a nice dad. I am a good dad. And, maybe in, let's see here, about 14 years, 16 years, the kids can join me and we'll spend Father's Day at the casino. I think that would be great. Be like, all right. Now, you need to run the numbers here. What are the Twins' splits over the past 10 games, okay? So what do you think? Are we going over 8.5 runs this game, or are we going under 8.5? Come on, girls. I know you love math. Dad brought you up right. Let's work these numbers. Oh, man, I can't wait to get old.
Boy.
Man, if the kids stay on the math path, oh man, I'm going to be one of those guys in a plaid suit with the green visor thing, folded up newspaper if those still exist in 14 years.
They'll take you up north and roll you into Canterbury.
Yeah, into Canterbury. Yeah, perfect. Be like, you girls love horses. You always wanted to be a princess. Well, if we hit enough of these right, we might just buy a horse tonight.
Or bet on all the horses that are named Princess.
Yes, that works too. Hey, Bob, we're going to play Say It or Sing It coming up here. Should I guess first?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, what's my category?
No BS.
No BS. Say It or Sing It's next. It is a good old day. It is a Fisher Friday, and we've got Say It or Sing It, the game show where the loser sings, the winner wins. There are 2 categories. There are 10 answers to each category. We take turns. Bob, you said mine is something about Brad Smith.
No. Oh, okay. No, I did not say anything about Brad Smith. Okay. I just said no BS.
No Brad Smith, okay?
No,
All right.
What do you think this is besides Brad Smith?
Different things that you swear on to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
No, not even close. You need to name 10 Bachelor of Arts degrees.
Oh my goodness!
Because it's not Bachelor of Science.
Oh, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts degrees. Okay, I'm going to fail.
I really didn't want to sing today. That's why.
By the way,
I'm sorry. Yes. No, you're stalling now.
The song "Papa Don't Preach" from Madonna. So, okay, here we go. 30 seconds. Yes. Bachelor of Arts Broadcasting. I believe that I've got a Bachelor of Arts in Broadcasting or marketing. You can also get a Bachelor of Arts in literature, in geography, ancient Egyptian history. I don't even know if I'm on the right path. In physical education. That sounds like a Bachelor of Arts kind of thing. Climb the rope. A Bachelor of Arts in singing, in music. You can get a Bachelor of Arts in lawyersmanship. That's time.
Lawyersmanship?
Well, no, because I feel like being a lawyer, you need like more than a Bachelor of Arts. So you just get like the lawyersmanship.
Yeah, that's just not what it's called. I've got you down for 2. I'm going to run the list and make sure I didn't miss anything because you rattled a few off real quick. I gave you credit for communications.
Okay. Oh,
You said radio. You had something in there about history, some sort of history, so I gave you history in general.
Take that. So
those are the 2 I have you down for. Now let's go through the rest of the list. If you would have said any foreign language, I would have given you that.
Okay.
If you would have said political science, which I don't think you did.
No.
English. Philosophy.
I don't know that. Oh, man, no.
Art.
I did get art. I think I said art.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you 3.
3. Yep.
Sociology.
Nope.
Psychology.
Nope.
And the one I thought you would certainly not get, women's studies.
Women's studies. Surprised underwater basket weaving didn't make it. Or was that just a class?
I thought about adding that to the list, but yeah, that's just a class.
That's not an actual arts degree that you can get. So I was kind of on the right path. I was just giving the wrong answers.
Right.
I gotta give myself a little credit.
With your lawyerology or whatever you said.
Lawyersmanship.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob, your category, you got to beat 3 on this one. They have big feats. They have big feats. Round 2 of Say It or Sing It's coming up. It is Fisher Friday, Say It or Sing It, round 2. I got 3 rights out of 10. Bob, you need to beat that score, or you're singing Papa Don't Preach from Madonna, okay? Your category, they have big feats. And what I need... Big feats. And what I need from you are the names, the real names, of stars who played superheroes.
Stars, so you're looking for the actor's name.
The actor's name,
looking for.
Yep, of the people that played superheroes. 10 of them is what I need. You have 30 seconds. Go.
Superheroes. So you've got, let's see, you've got Christopher Reeve, who played Batman. Superman. This is going to go. I might lose here today. Michael Keaton played Batman. Val Kilmer played Batman. Trying to think who also played Batman, and I can't, off the top of my head, I cannot think. Linda Carter played Wonder Woman. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Hopefully you'll give me credit if it's Gal Gadot or who also played Wonder Woman. What did I blow? I blew it terrible on that one, didn't I? What's her name? What's her name?
Gal Gadot.
Gadot. Okay, that tells you how much attention I pay to
the name.
Just laugh. Just go ahead and laugh at me. Adam West was probably on that list too.
He was, but its time is up on that one.
Hopefully, I got more than 3.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Yeah, there you go.
I should have. I would have
been. No, it's not what I said, but that would have been closer than what I got.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
You got 4, Bob.
Well, I'm glad I got 4
my
because.
Goodness. Yes, thanks to...
And I would have had 5 if I would have had Adam West. But.
Yeah, you would have. Linda Carter got it for you right before Gal Gadot. So,
jeez.
If you would have named all the Batmans, that would have been enough to win.
See, and I had a mind block after I got Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer.
So you got Michael Keaton, you got Val Kilmer, you got Christopher Reeve, you got Linda Carter. You missed out on George Clooney.
Oh, Batman. I should have known. I forget about him being Batman.
Not the best. Michael Keaton's still the best Batman of all time.
I think so.
Yes. Ben Affleck was Batman.
Right.
I have not watched that one yet. Tobey Maguire as the best Spider-Man. Hugh Jackman. Wolverine.
As Harold Hill. I mean, as Wolverine.
Harold Hill. You're going to buy a trumpet or you're not going to like what's coming. Okay. Adam West and then Bill.
Have you even seen The Music Man?
Yeah, I've seen parts of it.
Parts of it.
I haven't watched the whole
So you
thing
haven't
from
went
beginning
wire
to
to
end.
you haven't went wire to wire watching the Music
No,
Man.
all I got to say is that the Music Man bridge, much more impressive in real life than it is in the movie. Much more impressive in real life. Because the one in the movie is super small.
We're gonna have to sit down and have you watch the Music Man from wire to wire.
I wonder if there's a way that we can get clearance to do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 of the Music Man. Or maybe
I'm sure
we
there's
just
always ways to do that, but
or we could do a live performance, like when they get go out to the movie theater now, or they get the new one going on. Come out, Bob and Joe, watch Music Man, and you can be in the audience.
I'll let you set that up.
Okay. And then Bill Bixby.
Because Bill Bixby is the Incredible Hulk back in the 70s and 80s.
All right, Papa Don't Preach from Madonna in the key of me. The one you warned me about, the one you said I could do without. We're in an awful mess, and I don't mean maybe. Please, Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't preach. I've been losing sleep, but I made up my mind, and I'm keeping my baby. I'm keeping my baby.
I will say this.
Yeah.
That your singing on this was a little bit better than typical, especially in the chorus there.
I gotta quit picking songs that it switches tempo from verse to chorus, because that's where it's messing me up there. All right, we got Feel Good Friday. We're going to share some positivity coming up after 9 here on Star Wars Vehicles. And if you want to come out and look at the vehicles and all that, it's free. Come out and just kind of be like me and be like, hey, cool car. Or if you know stuff about them, be like, hey, that's a really sweet Hemi something you've got in there. There's going to be hamburgers, hot dogs, and apple pie. Should I attempt to try and act like I know what I'm doing at a car show tomorrow?
No, because people can see through that.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I could be like,
okay, try your shtick now.
I'd be like, wow, that's a pretty sick V8 you got in there. I used to have one that was only a V4.5.
A V4.5.
A V4.5. It was European, but yeah, no, that's a sick V8 you got there.
Yeah, no. It's like if you were trying to be an electrician.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put in 220, 221, whatever works best for the...
Yeah. I was going to do 220, but I went up to 230. I got a deal on it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't embarrass yourself that way, please.
Yeah, tomorrow morning through mid-afternoon, after 3 o'clock, they'll do awards for the car show and car show. Then the cruise goes around the lake starting after 3 o'clock over in Clear Lake. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, my Feel Good Friday is go back to Wednesday when the Lady of the Lake hosted the Veterans Cruise.
That's right.
We had two different cruises, 1 and 3 o'clock back on Wednesday, and it's an event that was started 10 years ago, and of course it's only the 9th annual one because of not being able to have it last year. But it's always a great event. I know people came from as far away as Cedar Falls and Fort Dodge to be on the cruise yesterday or on Wednesday, and the weather was great, and perfect day to be on the lake.
Yeah,
for all those veterans, and thank them for their service.
I think it's really cool too. Was it 2 years ago? I was on that with Joel.
I think it was 3
years ago.
I think it was 3. Maybe it was 2. No, maybe it was 2.
And the organizers and the folks operating the boat, like the amount of appreciation they had for the veterans is something that sticks with me. Where it wasn't like, this is another day on the lake. Because the lady, you go out and you cruise. That's what the boat does.
Right.
But this was more than that. This was like, we really appreciate what these folks sacrificed, and to give up a couple of hours of our time to show them a good time is nothing,
Right. And you mentioned, you're going to be at Pritchard's tomorrow. Pritchard's is a big supporter of that event, and thank them for doing that. Some other sponsors in there as well, and I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm not going to go any further with sponsors. But
if you don't bring it up for everyone, don't bring any snacks. That's the way it is.
You brought up Pritchard's.
I know.
So that's why I wanted to add that in quick. So anyway.
Coming up here, we're going to talk summer bucket list, because summer officially begins when? Is it tomorrow? Or
yes, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the official start of summer. We're going to run down the summer bucket list. is the Joe Show on a Fisher Friday here on Star 106. Real quick news correction.
First day of summer is on Sunday.
Sunday. Oh,
yes, wonderful.
That's
anyway,
all right. We're there. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, because I think sundown days in Hamlettown's tomorrow.
Yes, because that is when the sun sets between the train tracks.
Yes.
And it's
or
cool.
so the legend goes.
No, I think it does. And if not, I think if memory serves correct, or I'm making up a really cool lie right now, one year the sun was going to set just a little bit off. They moved the tracks.
Yeah, I think you're pulling a fib there.
Yeah, that is a lie. So.
Yeah, that's a big lie.
But anyway, yeah, that's a good event. Bob, yes. Okay, summer. A lot of people say they want to try something new this summer, and make a summer bucket list. I'm going to run down the top things on people's summer bucket list. I want to know which of these have you done, and which of these...
Are you going to go one by one?
I'll just run a couple at a time. You tell me if you've done them or not. Camping, water skiing, wakeboarding. Have you done any of those, Bob?
I've tried water skiing in the past, and it hasn't worked for me. Camping, just like a few times. Wakeboarding, no.
See, wakeboarding, if I'm guessing correctly what wakeboarding is, kind of like water skiing, but you're on like the knee board thing.
Yeah.
I've done that. Done water skiing. Not very good at that at all. Camping, I've done. I just don't enjoy it. How about this? Surfing, hiking, skydiving. Those are the next.
Hiking.
Hiking,
I have. Yes, we know that. So.
Have you ever been curious to surf?
No. I mean, I really haven't been around any place where you could surf anyway.
You haven't? To the ocean?
Not really, no.
No, okay.
I mean, I've been to the oceans, but I just have not had that even, like, pass through my mind.
You haven't had that swimmer's itch to surf?
No. And skydiving? No.
I don't know that...
A ladder is high enough for me.
I don't know that I would ever want to skydive. it's the greatest thing ever. Your life flashes before your eyes. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. I want a comfortable couch. Surfing, I would like to try. I've done boogie boarding. That's where you get the little board that you lay down on.
Right.
Love it. My wife and I, Bailey and I, we went to Florida umpteen years ago and bought a couple of boogie boards at a pawn shop. Way to go if you're going to do that, because you can buy them for what it costs to rent them for the day.
Right,
and then she was not sold at first until she caught her first wave, and then she's like, "This is pretty fun." It was good. It was a good time. All right. Lastly, here on the summer bucket list, people saying stuff they want to do this year: fishing, mountain climbing, sunbathing, and going to a national park or national monument. Have you done, or are you curious to do any of those?
The only one out of that what was after fishing?
Mountain climbing, sunbathing.
Not done mountain climbing.
Okay. Does Taylor's Falls count as mountain climbing? Or does it have to be like thousands of feet?
I was thinking thousands of feet.
Okay, yeah, I haven't done mountain climbing
Taylor
either.
Falls is like outside of the Twin Cities, in case people don't know.
Yeah, it's up on the St. Croix. That's like 75 feet. That's like
they used to have like alpine sledding there, and I don't know if they still do.
I think they do. I think they do have alpine sledding there.
And once when I was a kid going down that, I was going so fast that I wiped out.
I've done that too. I did that in Duluth. I wiped out. Oh my God!
And I just scraped the hell out of myself.
Oh man, because you're going at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, and if you're a juvenile delinquent per se at that point,
you got the handle pushed all the way forward.
Yeah, you're going full bore with the handle pushed all the way forward. You're not even thinking about pulling back on the brakes. So yeah, when you wipe out, you're just like, yeah, I'm dumb. Let
me describe your wipeout and tell me if I'm correct. So you're going full bore down the mountain at Taylor's Falls, and you hit one of the high bank turns, and then coming out of the turn, you go up a little bit too high on the low bank straightaway. Sled flies off into the woods. You end up on your elbows and knees, skidding to a stop at the next corner.
Oh, God, yes.
Is that basically about it?
I think that basically is about it.
Because that's how I went down in Duluth on that. Oh man, I can still remember that.
I just got a chill up my spine just even remembering that.
And then you got to go find the sled in the woods.
Oh yeah, because it's like you can't really walk down.
No,
especially after you just
covered in your own blood.
Brutalized yourself, so.
Coming up, Bob, I've got a dad quiz for you in honor of Father's Day, okay?
Okay.
Fisher Friday on the Joe Show. Got Father's Day on Sunday. In honor of that, I've got a Father's Day quiz for you, Bob. And feel free to play along at work, in the car, wherever you are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about the offspring, okay, the famous offspring. You need to tell me the Iowa dad of the offspring. Okay,
this is going to be a fun quiz.
Yeah, so famous Iowa dads. They're either from Iowa or they have a connection to Iowa. Somehow Iowa is involved in this whole thing here, okay? So this famous Iowa dad, his son was a consensus pick for National College Player of the Year for the 2021 season. As a junior, he was named a consensus first-team All-American and Big Ten Player of the Year. Who is the famous Iowa dad?
So you're talking about Frank Garza.
That would be the famous Iowa dad.
But he's not from Iowa.
His son plays for Iowa, so that's the connection. That's the connection.
I know. I just want to make sure that people don't think he's from, like, Waukon or something.
No, Tripola.
Harper's Ferry.
All right, next one here. Famous Iowa dads. His son was one of the best actors of all time, appearing in 142 movies, and was born on South 2nd Street in Winterset, Iowa.
That would be Mr. Morrison, who is the father of Marion Morrison, who was John Wayne.
Now, am I going to make you get first names, or is last name good enough?
I'm just, I'll give you credit. I've got it figured out. I just don't know his first name.
Clyde Leonard Morrison.
Clyde.
So, this famous Iowa father's son was born October 23rd, 1925 in Corning, Iowa. He developed a love for magic at the age of 12 and would go on to keep America awake from 1961 to 1992.
It's Johnny Carson's dad, so it's like Frank or Harry or something like that.
Homer Lloyd Carson.
Okay.
We'll give you that.
All right.
I ran this past my wife, and she didn't get very many of the full names right. She did say, "Why has everybody got three names? They sound like serial killers."
I'm not going to disagree with her.
All right. This famous Iowa father, his son won't be born for another 212 years. This dad won't be born for another 82 years. His son will go on to be arguably one of the most famous and highly decorated starship captains in the history of Starfleet, and will be born in Riverside, Iowa.
And that would be James T. Kirk, who you're describing. And the dad's name, I would have no clue.
Oh.
I really don't know.
George Kirk.
George.
Yeah, pretty good captain himself.
And go visit his birthplace marker there.
Yep.
And stop at the casino while you're there as well.
All right, next famous Iowa dad. His son loved the flute, was an iconic composer. You have marched in a parade associated with him and wrote a musical that made Mason City iconic.
Well, you're talking about Meredith Willson, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to make me look real bad if I don't know this one. Give me a second, because I know the mom's name is Rosemary, or Rosalie, actually, and I believe John. Is that right? John
David Wilson.
Okay.
Congratulations,
Glad
Bob.
the memory kicked in.
All right, I got two more for you here. Famous Iowa fathers. Okay. His daughter was born January 27th, 1921 in Denison, Iowa. His daughter received the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in From Here to Eternity, which also starred Frank Sinatra. From 1958 to 1966, his daughter starred in a TV show that shared her name.
Which would be the Donna Reed Show. Mm-hmm. And Mr. Reed's first name is Richard.
No, that's his middle name.
Wow. At least I got something in the ballpark after just throwing out stuff.
But it's not Reed, it's Mullinger.
Ah, she changed her name.
Yep. So that's it. Bob got an on that one. Okay, finally, this famous Iowa father, his son is a movie and TV star portraying a rancher, a teen in the 1970s, and a guy who can't find his car. He was born in Cedar Rapids and now lives in California with his wife and kids. His wife was once his co-star on TV. Name the famous Iowa father.
Well, you're talking about Ashton Kutcher.
Mm-hmm.
At least I got the name right.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to Gal, whatever the heck was earlier. Gal go to Dippin' Dots. And I honestly, I don't know Ashton Kutcher's dad's name, and I'm not even going to try.
Larry Kutcher.
Hello, Larry.
Yeah, there we go. Bob, you did pretty good.
Well, at least I got all the Iowans who you were trying to describe right.
Yeah, I mean, naming their fathers was going to be next to impossible, but I thought it would be fun to do, too. So, all right. Well, hey, Bob, thank you. Have a good weekend.
You as well.
That is Fisher Friday on The Joe Show.